It's Triple M Breakfast with Woody and Tubes. What a treat it is to have the winner of Big Brother twice over.
Two-time.
Reggie Bird, Tassie's very own. Welcome into the studio.
Thank you for having me.
Such a treat. It really is. And you've brought with you a film crew. We're going to cover off on that in a second, what you are up to.
Yep.
But how has it been since winning Big Brother for a second time? The only person in the world to do so.
Oh, there's been a few, actually, I found out.
No.
So not Tasmanians, not quality Tasmanian human beings.
Yeah, gosh, I think
I don't care. I don't want to know.
Yeah,
that.
don't care.
But I'm the first in Australia.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
That's great.
That's good.
How's
yeah.
it been since being out of the house and being knocking about with the public again?
Yeah, it's really different this time round. Like the first time I couldn't walk down the street without getting chased, and I had to have security guards with me, like bodyguards. And,
We were talking about that just before
yeah.
because you had security guards that also looked after Jennifer Lopez.
Yes.
And they said it was crazier looking after you.
Yeah.
And not because you're a diva, just because everyone wanted to touch you.
Touch me, yeah. It was insane. And then this time it's like you walk down the street, no one gives a shit. I mean, sorry. Oops, I didn't mean to swear.
That's okay.
But that's the difference, I think, because it was not that live aspect and being pre-recorded. It was just so different.
And social media as well.
Oh yes.
Because when you went in the first time, no social media.
Didn't have any of that. And this time I had to sit back and watch all the trolls troll away and not say anything. Like that was really hard not to bite. Wasn't allowed to bite back.
I remember talking to you around that time as well because people can just be idiots on there.
Yes.
But they can. It was, anyway, we don't need to give them any
Air.
time. Any air time.
No more oxygen.
So you're back.
Yes, back
You've
home.
got a film crew. Tell us about this documentary that you're making.
So we're filming my bucket list. So because I've been diagnosed with Usher syndrome, so going deaf and blind, and I just want to get out there and make the most of life before it all deteriorates even more. So and I thought, let's film it, and that's what we're doing.
So you're documenting your bucket list. What are
Yes.
some of the things that are on your bucket list, Reggie?
Well, a couple of weeks ago, I went to Darwin and swam with the crocodiles.
Oh,
in
no.
the-
Loose.
No, thank you.
Crocodiles.
Loose
Not
behaviour.
for me. Well, so you're in a cage. I know it's probably a stupid question.
Yeah, but it was scary.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I lost track of him, and they said, "Don't put your back to a crocodile," and I couldn't find where he went. And next thing, he's just snapped against the thing, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's going to get me!" But did that. Went barramundi fishing, caught a big 84
nice.
centimetre barra.
Yep.
But and next, well, I do want to do the Port Lincoln great white shark in the cage there, but I want to leave that one to last in case I die. So I'll do other things first.
So you leave, that's smart, Reggie.
Yeah.
You leave the riskiest ones to the
To the
last.
last, yeah.
I think that's brilliant. How many things are on your bucket list?
Oh, geez, I've got quite a few. I mean, and also one of them is also, you know, I've been saying for years I want to write a book, so I've got to get that happening as well.
I would love to see that, read that.
Yeah, and even here in Tassie, like, because I worked all the time in the fish and chip shop, I never got to travel much around Tasmania. So I still want to go and see Cradle Mountain and Freycinet and Bay of Fires and Strawn. Like, there's so much to see here as well. So
And when you're from here, you know,
You
so
don't-
often we were travelling interstate.
yeah, you don't.
But
see
now people seem to be travelling more, myself included, within the state.
Yeah.
I'm like, why am I leaving the state?
Yeah,
We're in
there's-
the best bloody state in Australia.
Yep, so much to see here. So I'll be back. I'm here just for a short trip to see the family because I haven't been here for nearly 5 years now.
5
How has
years.
it changed for you from not being back in Tassie for 5 years? Can you see much of a difference?
Not really. I noticed how dry it was, you know, when we were flying in. But no, it's still home.
And that's what we love about it, Reggie. We love Tassie because it does stay the same, even though it changes slightly.
Yeah.
Are there any other things on your bucket list that are particularly unique, like swimming with sharks? Are you going to go skydiving or anything like that?
I don't know if I'll do the old skydive. I'm afraid of heights,
Yeah.
so I don't know if I could do that one. But I'd like to do the whale sharks over
I was going to say, this is incredible. You swim with these gigantic whale sharks. I think that's the only place you can do it.
You can do it, yeah.
That's on my list.
Ningaloo
as well.
Reef over in WA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sensational. Yeah.
But don't you worry that you might get swallowed? Like Jonah's Ark. Like, no, not Jonah's
Jonah's
Ark.
Ark.
I'm a pastor's daughter. I can't even remember the...
Noah's Ark.
No, the whale. Never mind. The whale.
Moby Dick.
No, the whale in the Bible that ate Jonah.
Oh, mate, you are on some sort of different planet at the minute.
They're so big. They're so big. I would be scared it would swallow me. I think it's an incredible list, and it's something that I think we all could do, especially as we're getting older.
And I think, we get set in our ways and take things for granted, and, and when you're losing your sight, because I've just got 9 degrees of pinhole vision left and no peripheral, no night vision, and I'm just, got to get out there and make the most of life. So while I can still see with what little bit I've got left.
That's a great message for everyone, Reggie, to go out there and enjoy life every single day. It's great to see you. It's great to see you inspiring people to tick off things off their own bucket list. All the very best with your documentary and ticking all of those things off your bucket list. Reggie Bird, thanks so much for joining us on Triple M Breakfast with Woody and Tubes.
Thank you for having me.
You're not Reggie Bird anymore, though, are you?
Sorry. That's all right. No,
it's like just so ingrained.
Yeah.
From the first
time.
Social media.
They know me as Reggie Bird.
Yeah.
And it was Jonah Whale.
Joe, thank you.
I just didn't want to say anything.
Oh, you should have.
Well, I've never read the Bible.
And the whale, all I thought of, because I want to do that, I want to do those things, but I'm always like, they could swallow you. Have you seen
they're...
Do you know how
Anita went there, didn't you? Ningaloo.
Ningaloo Reef.
Yeah.
How I know that's Ningaloo Reef? Because my daughter loves this book called The Great Aussie Adventure, and they talk about Ningaloo Reef in there. So I've read that book literally 100 times in the last 100 nights. Every night. Same book.
There you go.
She loves it.
That's a beautiful place.
Now I've forgotten it again. Jonah
and the Whale.
I was thinking on your pastor's daughter. I was thinking on your bucket list, Regina, you're going to get another crazy tattoo or anything like that?
Yeah.
You should go.
Yeah.
Piercings.
Well, I said I need to get another Big Brother tattoo. I got a Big Brother one.
You?
Well, I should do, because I've got one from my first one.
Yeah.
I need to get another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, flash.
We should get a selfie, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And actually, could we just get, because we put up a podcast,
Yep.
we just take a really short video of just saying,
Yeah.
podcast,
Tune
back
in.
Tassie, whatever.
Yep.
And then,
What do you want? I want that in the background.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Right here, please, Reg.
Oh, God. Here you go.
Am I doing a video first?
Oh, which way is the
That
video?
way,
Oh,
the
yeah, that
video.
way.
Video?
Yeah. We'll do a video first. What is going on with your screen?
Mate, it's broken.
It's
Do you want me to do it?
That's
You can't do
horrible.
it. Look who's in the studio.
Hello.
Reggie on him.
Okay, I'll just go
We
over here.
find out why Reggie's here back in Tassie.
Yeah, I'm here doing a little doco and my bucket list.
Yeah, so make sure you check out the podcast because Reggie's on it.
Yay. Tune in.
That's fantastic.
Oh,
And he's
get
got a
that selfie.
photo.
Yeah. I can do the selfie. I didn't want to do the video.
let's